Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some Emergency. Again, I do play on stream every so often, but yeah, we're at it today. So let me claim this reward. Right, and let's start the one that's not too difficult. 17, get us warmed up. Oh, I need to put an upgrade on, don't I? There we go. So we need a fire engine.
Heading to operational area. On the scene. Will do.
Need the ladders.
Heading to the operational area.
We need the people who go for
Heading
ladders.
to operational area.
On the scene. Ready. Understood.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Taking. Got it.
There we go.
Task completed.
We need to get the power off by the looks of it, so let me...
On the move. Arrived at...
Ready. Will do. Taking damage. Listening. Entering vehicle. Ready. Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base.
Waiting. Entering vehicle.
Listening. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed. No
Right,
orders
that's
received.
the first of 4. Next one. Okay, can't hit by caravan. We need fire crew again.
On the move.
We've got pit spectators, we need the police.
On the move.
We need the firefighters who can break into cars.
Heading to operational area.
And that's it for now. I'll get an ambulance here ready.
Heading to operation.
Ready. Arrived at desk. Will do. Ready.
Awaiting Got it. Ready.
Listening. Will do.
Arrived at destination.
Right, now we just need to let the crews do what we need to do.
Task complete. Ready. Will do.
Awaiting instruct. Understood.
Right, get the other fire
Taking
out.
damage.
Task completed.
Awaiting
Awaiting instruction. Will do. Task completed.
Right, that's both
Listening.
fires dealt with.
Returning to base.
Heading to operational area.
Ready. Got it.
Task completed. Ready. Returning to vehicle.
Oh,
On the
just
scene.
due to go yellow. We
On
need
the
the
move.
paramedic in that case.
Awaiting and returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed. Ready. Entering vehicle. Listening. Returning to base. Arrived at destination. Listening.
Ready. Got it. Ready. Returning to base.
Right, I need one more ambulance.
On the move. Listening.
Awaiting instruct. Understood.
Awaiting it. Will do. On the seat. Awaiting.
Ready. Got it.
There we go.
Listening. Entering vehicle.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
Now we just need to wait for the ambulance people to deal with the 2 injured people. And then we have got the second of 4 emergencies done.
completed.
Listening.
That's
Returning
one.
to base.
Task completed.
And the second one on
New
its way.
orders received.
Don't drive the car in electrical fault great.
Task complete.
Awaiting. Returning to base.
Okay.
Wind direction change. South.
On the move.
Heading to operation.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to the operational area. Ready. Will do.
Let's get that fire under control while we can.
Entering the danger zone. Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Got it. Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Got it. Entering danger zone.
Task completed.
Task completed.
Ready. Understood.
Ready. Returning to...
Ready. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base. Task completed. Task completed. Listening. Got it.
Right, ambulance.
On the move.
That shouldn't be electrocuting my guy anymore now. Now we've got that sorted.
On the scene.
Ready. Got it.
Right, this is going pretty well actually. Hello Adam, welcome in. Nice of you to join us. Once this injured person, this electric thing sorted out, that with a third of 4 emergencies of our first scenario of the night done.
Task completed. Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
New orders received.
Entering vehicle.
Listening.
What's this mean?
An emergency
Oh,
has been
yeah, okay.
completed.
Returning
Okay,
to base.
confused then. So we've got another fire to deal with.
On the move.
Gonna need paramedic.
Heading to operational area.
Gonna need a couple of ambulances.
Heading to operational area.
Taking damage.
On the move.
Ready. On the scene. Understood. Ready.
Listening. Will do. Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
I do enjoy this strategy game, but it does take a lot of thinking, doesn't it?
Awaiting and
Listening. Task completed. Will do.
There we go. Now we need the people who can break into cars.
on the
Listening. Returning to base.
Adam is now playing EA Sports FC25.
ready.
Ready. Will do.
We need a ambulance.
On the move.
Task completed.
Just keep him a paramedic for now, just in case that goes to yellow.
Task completed.
On the seat. Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed. Listening. Entering vehicle.
Listening.
Ready. Got it.
Listening.
We're
Entering.
Listening. Return.
Awaiting. Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base.
Right, so it's just this one injured person now we need to wait to be dealt with, and then this is the first scenario of the night completed, so I'm happy with that. Oh, well, my computer likes to just go on after the computer being off most of the well, much as I could have it off.
Task completed.
Just trying to keep the computer going is all. I know it's getting a bit past it now.
Task completed.
Awaiting and
there we go.
returning to base.
Once that gets off the map, this will be the first scenario of the night done.
An emergency has been
Down level
completed.
16 or 17, I forget. It was a nice one to get warmed up into. So we've got 3 projects there. That'll get me a little bit closer to level 12. I do wonder if we will hit level 12 tonight. Depends how things go, I guess. Right, so that's level 17. Let's do this level 23. I think we can do a level 23 on our own.
Heading to operational area. On the scene.
Ready. Will do.
So that goes to there. We need the police in to get rid of the
On the
spectators
move.
just in case. Looks like a World War II unexploded
On the scene.
bomb by the looks of it.
Awaiting. Got it.
Task completed. Listening. Got it.
That's going to go before I can get to it.
Heading to operational area. Task completed.
I'm going to try.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to vehicle. Entering the danger zone. Ready.
Waiting instruct. Will do.
I think what I'm going to having to do is call them out to her. Yeah, she's got there too late. Well, having said that, 3, 2,
Task completed.
wow!
New orders received.
Ready.
Listening.
Listening. Returning to waiting entering.
Awaiting. Returning to base.
Waiting returning to.
Ready. Returning to base.
Right, we need a ambulance for this person here.
Heading to operational
We'll
area.
start making our way on this traffic thing as well.
On the move.
That was close.
Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination. Ready.
Awaiting instruct. Got it.
Awaiting
Ready. Got it.
Ready.
Waiting instruct. Got it. Entering danger zone. Heading to the operational area. Entering danger zone. Task completed. Listening. Understood. Listening.
Awaiting will do.
Right, start
Task
getting
complete.
through the
On the move.
Listening. Will do. Task completed.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Arrived at destination. Ready.
Awaiting instruct. Understood.
Ready. Understood.
This one takes a lot of concentration.
An emergency has been completed.
And that emergency being completed will
Task completed.
help us keep on top of things.
Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination.
Ready. Got it.
New orders received.
Listening.
Jeez, man, chill.
Return.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to... Awaiting instruct... Returning.
Listening. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
Right.
Arrived at
Right,
destination.
alright.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
Awaiting.
Wind direction change. South.
Listening. Returning to base. Arrived at destination. Awaiting instructions. Got it. Listening. Will do. Task completed.
Right, once this injured person's into that back of the ambulance, that'll be
completed.
the second of the emergencies
Listening.
completed, then we can fully focus
Returning to
on the final
base.
one.
On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Right, we've put everything into this now.
Awaiting
Realise we've
instructions.
stopped.
Got it. Ready.
Awaiting and got it.
Task completed. Ready. Will do. Awaiting
Well, you're out of
instructions.
water.
Returning to base.
Task completed.
Yeah, we're fine.
Heading to operational area.
Right,
Ready.
the fires have been dealt with,
Returning to base.
so now we need to start preparing to deal with the injured people.
Heading to operational area.
On the awaiting
Ready. Got it.
I thought I'd
ready.
put you on
Understood.
On the scene.
On the move.
Didn't realise there's some stuff around the back as well. We'll get them sorted as well. Missed that.
On the scene.
Ready. Understood.
Task completed.
Right, we don't
Ready.
need the police anymore.
Returning to vehicle. Ready.
Ready. Understood. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Alright, let's start getting, start dealing with the injured.
Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Realise you've
Awaiting
gone well.
instructions. Returning to base. On the move.
Listening.
Only you now.
Entering vehicle. Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Will do.
Task completed.
On listening.
Awaiting instructions. Will do. Task completed.
Heading to operational area. Awaiting. Returning to base.
Chaos level 29%, we should be perfectly fine.
Listening. Returning to base. Listening.
Listening.
Oh, we've both gone yellow. Oh,
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
need one more ambulance,
On the move.
and then we got everything we need
Task
here to
completed.
deal with the injured people.
Awaiting and returning to base. On. Listening.
Ready.
Awaiting instruct. Got it.
Listening. Got it.
Yep, we've got this under
Task
control.
completed.
That was quite fast paced at times, it must be said.
Task completed.
Listening.
Right, don't need the
Entering
paramedic
vehicle.
anymore. We've got this.
Listening. Returning to base.
Ready. Returning to base.
One more injured person. Then this entire scenario is complete.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning
There
to
we go.
base.
And that will be the completion of this scenario once it gets off the map, so I'm quite happy with that.
An emergency has been
It get a little
completed.
bit fast paced at times, but we managed to keep our cool and we dealt with it. Well, 3 of the 5 cards we had already. And again, that's a little bit closer to level 12. I'm happy with that. Right, let's have a look what's on the map. We're just on level 23, let's do level 24. So, one level up to basically what we just did. And again, if we could do a 23 on a roll, we should be able to do a 24. Right, so we need an ambulance, English, fire,
Heading to operational area.
paramedic,
On the move.
ambulance,
On the move.
and finally police.
On the move. Ready. Understood. Listening.
Awaiting instruct. Got it. Listening.
Awaiting instruct. Understood. On the scene. Ready.
Awaiting instruct. Will do.
Task completed.
Right, that's the fire dealt with, so we can
Listening.
get
Returning
rid
to
of the
base.
firefighters now. Need the other firefighters
Heading to
now looking
operational area.
break into the car. Ambulance.
Heading to operational area. Task completed. Listening.
Police are dealt
Returning to
with
vehicle.
what we needed to deal
Listening.
with.
Ready. Got it. Task completed.
Awaiting in
Ready. Will do. Ready. Returning to base.
task completed.
New orders received.
Jeez, man, slow down.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning. Ready. Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to vehicle.
On the move. Awaiting returning to ready. Enter.
Awaiting instruct. Returning to base.
Right, I need 2 fire engines here.
Heading to operational area.
On the
On the move. Taking damage.
listening.
Ready. Will do. Awaiting instruct. Understood. Taking damage. Ready. Will do.
Need the police.
On the move.
A lot of people hanging about.
Arrived at destination.
Listening. Got it.
You started going on top of one thing and the next thing you know.
Task completed.
Things are getting a little bit hairy.
Ready. Returning to base.
That'll help, that'll bring the carousel down a little bit.
Listening. Will do.
An emergency has been completed.
There we go.
Taking damage.
That'll help.
Task completed. Awaiting instruction. Got it.
On the move.
Task completed.
Will do. Task completed.
Listening. Task will do. Ready. Got it.
Right, we are getting these fires under
Arrived at
control now.
destination.
Heading to operational area. On the scene.
Task completed. Listening. Will do. Ready.
Of a fire engine.
Returning to base. Taking damage. Taking damage. On the move.
Listening. Returning to vehicle. Taking damage. Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Will do. Listening. Understood. On the scene. Task completed. Ready. Got it. Task completed. Awaiting instruction. Will do.
Wind direction change, north.
Task completed.
That's the fires dealt with.
Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting returning to base. On the move.
Right, start dealing with injured people.
On the move.
Awaiting
Ready. Got it. On the scene.
listening. Got it.
Ready.
Listening.
There's a lot of injured people about. This will take some time to get through. Time isn't exactly what we have on this game, but we'll do what we can.
Got it.
On the move.
Ready.
Will do. Arrived at destination. Ready.
Listening. Task completed. Will do.
Right,
Listening. Entering vehicle.
you guys can go.
Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed. Ready.
Awaiting will do. On the move.
So what we're doing now is just going through all these injured people.
On the scene.
There's a lot.
Awaiting returning to base.
Task completed.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Task completed. Got it.
There's still two more this side to deal with as well.
Ready. Got it. Awaiting. Returning to base. On the move.
Oh, that one's gone to red. Wow.
Arrived at destination.
So again, we're just waiting for the paramedic to get that one into the white so my
Task completed.
my ambulance crew can deal with it.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base. Listening.
Listening. Will do.
Awaiting. Understood.
Alright, and another ambulance here. And that will
On
be
the
the
move.
second of 4 emergencies completed. Chaos levels over 50%, so that's an issue. I'll keep an eye on it.
Arrived at destination.
We are dealing with the last 200 people here, so it could be worse.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Electrical fire.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Awaiting and returning to listening.
Listening. Will do. Entering the danger zone. Listening. On the scene. Got it. Ready.
Awaiting instruction. Understood. Entering danger zone.
Task completed. Task completed.
Heading to operational area. Ready. Task and
Ready. Returning to base.
ready.
Task completed.
Returning to
Right,
base.
I'll have that done.
Arrived at the ready. Returning to vehicle. Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Understood. Will do.
Starting to get this under control now.
Task completed. Listening. Will do. On the move.
No one else watching.
Wind
so-
direction change. East.
Ready. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area.
Ready.
Awaiting instruction. Got it.
Task
Arrived
Right,
at
that's the fire dealt
destination.
with.
ready. Returning to base.
Awaiting and
Listening. Got it.
on the move.
We got on top of this one pretty quickly, so that's definitely something.
On the scene.
Task completed. Task complete. Ready. Understood.
We don't need you anymore.
Waiting instructions.
Listening. Returning to base.
Task complete.
Listening. Got it. Heading to operational area.
Yeah, we're getting on top of this quite quickly
Ready.
now.
Returning to base.
New orders received.
Rampage at gas station.
Task completed.
On the scene.
On the move.
Awaiting returning to base.
Awaiting. Got it. Taking damage.
Listening.
Listening. Understood. On the scene. Heading to the operational area. On the move. Task completed. Listening. Can't do Task complete.
Ready. Got it.
Ready.
Listen. Will do. I'm under attack. Awaiting instruct. Returning. Ready. Entering vehicle.
Awaiting instruct. Returning to base. Awaiting instruct. Got it.
An emergency has been completed.
Right, last one. And funnily enough, 69% chaos level.
Task completed. Listening. Understood. Taking damage. Taking damage.
On the move.
Taking damage.
On the scene.
Listening. Will do. Taking damage. I need support. I need support.
One of your units requires medical attention.
I'm under attack. On the move. I'm under attack.
Listening. Returning to base. Task completed. On the move. Ready. Understood.
I'm under attack. I need support. Await. Understood.
Ready. Listening.
Listening. Will do. I'm under attack. I need support.
Heading to operational area. Task completed.
One of your units requires medical attention.
I'm under attack.
On the scene. Understood. Listening. Got it.
Right.
Chaos level critical. Wind direction change. South.
Awaiting
We're off control,
instructions.
this one.
Returning to vehicle. Taking damage.
Ready. Returning to base.
Let me see what I can do.
Task completed. Awaiting instruction. Understood. Listening. Got it. Taking damage.
On the move. On the scene.
Listening. Task. Got it. Awaiting will do.
Right, we've almost got the fires controlled.
Task listening. Understood. Task completed.
Right, the fires are controlled.
Ready. Returning to base. Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Task completed.
Hello, EST Transport, welcome in.
Awaiting understood.
Listening. Returning to vehicle.
This is going to be close. Very close.
On the move.
On the move.
Ready.
Ready. Will do. Ready.
Ready. Got it. On the move.
No. Oh dear, oh dear.
Understood. Will do. Ready. Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Got it.
I don't think we've got the time to finish this.
Awaiting instruct. Returning to base. Task completed.
On the move.
We'll do what we can.
On the scene.
I thought we were
Listening.
just going to fail
Will do.
with like a minute.
Tap.
Ready. Returning to base. Ready. Will do. Listening. Returning to base. Heading to
You
operational
played
area.
Red Dead Redemption 2 on PS4. I never played that, must be honest.
On the move.
Must be something I'll have
Arrived at
to try at
destination.
some
Listening.
point.
Ready. Will do.
Awaiting.
Listening. Got it.
Chaos escalation averted.
Well, that's going to help for a time.
Task completed. Ready. Understood.
Task completed. Task completed. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base.
Right.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
Now we definitely have it under control.
Ready.
Awaiting instruction. Got it.
Await.
Listening. Will do. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base. Task completed. Await. Will do.
Ready.
I forgot they was there.
Entering vehicle. Task completed. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Understood.
On the move.
This has been stressful, but we're getting there. Just a couple more injured people to deal
Arrived
with,
at destination.
and then we're
Ready.
fine.
Will do.
Awaiting returning to base. Listen. Got it.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to vehicle.
List. Understood. Task completed.
On the move.
Task completed.
And this should have it done.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting and
Ready. Got it.
ready. Returning to base.
We needed one of our cards to do this, which is something I don't normally need to do, but you know.
Listening. Returning to vehicle.
That was stressful. An absolute mess. That was so much
Listening.
going on. It was like, where'd you put
Returning
your
to base.
resource? And
Task
it
completed.
really did catch me out.
Task complete.
Awaiting returning to base.
Once the ambulance is off the map, that should show as scenario completed.
An emergency has been
There we go.
completed.
That was an absolute madness of a one. There we go. That was difficult. if you are enjoying this stream so far, guys, make sure you do hit that like button. We're going to see if we can hit level 12 this stream, but I think it's probably a bit of an ask. Right, we're going to do level 26 as a co-op, so this is my first time tonight that I'm going to be playing with somebody else. I'm at rank 50 on this, wait until you'll get there, oh dear. Right, so that's already in matchmaking, that's good. So you must play Emergency quite a lot then to have got to level 50. Get it expired, that's good. Not. We'll try level 29 as a team thing. So what we're trying to do for these harder levels is to get somebody else to play, and that's easier said than done. Seems to be a struggle to get anyone tonight.
Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
While this continues to try and find someone, I just want to confirm the rest of my, the rest of the week's stream plans. So tomorrow, Friday, we're playing some OG Fortnite, and then Saturday and Sunday we are playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2 CD World. Note Saturday and Sunday we are starting at 2 PM in the afternoon, so I can fit it around the Formula 1. Whereas Friday stream during Fortnite is at the usual time of 6 PM. Oh, have we got someone? Yep, there we go. They're level 5, so that's interesting. So it's a newer player that we're going to be with. And he's really bringing the upgrades in. Right. I'm going to do that.
Heading to the operational area.
Watching.
On the scene. Setting down crew.
Listening. Got it.
I'll bring a fire engine on
On
my
the
own.
move. On the scene. Got it.
Task completed.
Right, that's all we need. The police.
Awaiting it. Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
He's taking a risk putting them in there like that. Yeah, and he's made them fall back. Yeah, wasn't the cleverest thing to do, to be honest.
On the move. Task completed.
Right, there we go. Fire
Waiting.
out.
Returning to base.
TDP is playing Young Truck Simulator 2. I've not seen that guy in a very, very long time.
Awaiting instruction. Dropping on.
Ready. Got it. On the move.
He's one of the old Phoenix lads that's not played. Well, there's quite a few Phoenix ones that stopped playing within a few months of Phoenix closing down.
Arrived at setting down.
Ready. Got it.
Awaiting got it. Heading to operational area. Ready. Understood.
If I do that, it should let him.
Arrived at awaiting and dropping off.
There we go.
Ready. Task completed.
Perfect.
Task completed.
Why is he bringing another ambulance guy when he can clearly see it's not
Moving
needed?
out.
It's very silly when they do stuff like that, and it's one of
Got
the
it.
things that annoys me the most with regards to co-op.
Ready. Returning to base.
New orders received.
Await.
Listening.
I'll wrap up
Returning
here.
to vehicle.
Listening. Returning to base.
Hopefully the other guy looks at the gas explosion thing.
This isn't your unit. This isn't your unit.
Oh, well, yeah.
Task completed.
I need him to come back and send that ambulance person out of here. Because once mine and his are out of the area,
Returning to
that's
base.
the thingy completed.
On the move.
And she's got fire people as well, so I don't need to bring in too many.
On the scene. Got it.
Is that a paramedic or is that police? That's police, so I don't need to bring any of that in.
An emergency has been completed.
Why has he got them part there? Like, honestly, help out. Didn't think I was going to need two of these, but looks
Heading
like
to
now I do.
operational area.
The guy's been as helpful as ever by the looks of it.
Arrived. Understood.
Is he finally using them? Yeah. Once we've got the fires out, we can start thinking about the injured people. We've almost got this fire under control, so
Heading to operational area.
This isn't your unit.
Wind direction change. West.
Awaiting instruction. Setting down crew.
Listening. Got it. Taking damage. Task completed.
right, fire's dealt with. Oh, he's gonna need my.
Ready. Understood. Awaiting will do.
These tankers run out of water, so
Arrived at destination. On the scene.
I'll get the what's left of the
Task
fire
completed.
out.
Task completed.
Has he got rid of his,
Listening.
he has as well,
Returning to
hasn't he?
base.
Ready. Returning to
Oh,
base.
oh God. There we are. There we go.
Ready. Returning to base.
This isn't your unit.
Well, we've still got a fire going on there.
Heading to operational area.
Heading to operation.
This isn't your unit.
Awaiting instruction. Got it.
Let's get these fires fully finished with.
On the scene.
Oh, he's gone all the way over there.
Listening. Set.
Got it.
Now, if he deals with one and I deal with the other one, we should be alright. And I'll continue getting the fire out with this tender.
Task complete.
Awaiting instructions.
New orders received.
Ready.
Listening.
Task.
Returning to base.
Heading to the operational area.
Heading to operational area.
On the listening.
Awaiting got it. On the awaiting instruction. Set.
Ready. Got it.
An emergency has been completed.
Task completed.
Hold on a minute, he's got that tender there.
Ready. Returning.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Is he not doing anything with that? Oh, hang on a minute, he's got it there. Yeah, I don't need to worry.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Arrived at destination. Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Listening. Set.
Awaiting instructions.
No, no. What are you doing? Thank you.
Got it.
Now he's bought an ambulance, a paramedic in for this final person, so... Or is that for that person?
Task completed.
New orders received.
Robbery gone wrong.
Task completed.
On the move.
Heading to operational area.
Ready. Returning to base. Listening. Drop.
Awaiting instructions. Got it. Listening. Got it.
Wind direction change. East.
I'm not sure why I brought in the ladders.
Heading to operational area.
There we go.
Awaiting it. Entering vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base.
Is that police or...
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
An emergency has been completed.
Arrived at destination.
No, it's not police, so...
On the move. Task completed. Listening. Will do. Task completed. Awaiting instruction. Dropping off crew.
Will do. Got it.
I mean, that was
Ready.
nice. That was clever.
Task returning to vehicle.
Listening. Returning to base. Ready. Got it. Arrived at destination.
Hopefully he's dealing with the injured people. I'll finish getting the fire out. Just the last of the fires I'm pretty sure.
Task completed.
Yeah.
Awaiting. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base.
I'll be my own paramedicant.
On the move.
On the move.
New orders received.
Oh.
On the move. Entering the danger zone. Setting down.
Listening. Got it. Ready. Dropping off.
Understood. Ready. Setting down crew.
Awaiting instructions.
Now working together, we'll have the last of these injured people out of here pretty sharpish, and then we can make sure the unattended luggage thing's gone fine.
Got it.
Yeah, that looks like it's going to be, a minute to go, perfect. No concerns there whatsoever.
Listening. Entering vehicle.
Listening. Returning to base.
So about to have scenarios 4 and 5 done pretty quickly. There's 7 in total on this. Hello, wake up.
Moving out.
Oh,
An emergency has been completed.
Returning to base.
New orders received.
On the move. Task completed. On the move.
Ready. Returning to base.
This guy towing the place or
Ready.
something?
Will do. Ready. Setting down.
Got it.
An emergency has been completed.
completed. Understood.
Almost got the fire dealt with.
Task completed.
Not sure exactly what them two are doing, but fair enough.
Returning to vehicle.
Task completed. Ready. Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base.
Oh, he's bringing the ambulance. I don't need to then. Just need to wait for them for the next order to come through, because there's only one injured person in there, I think. So you don't need more of an ambulance, which, you know, you've just called in.
Ready.
Wait. Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting
You've been there all
instruction.
that time.
Returning to base.
New orders received.
There you go. Fire.
On the move.
I didn't see that one at first.
On the move. Listening. Got it. On the scene. Ready. Setting down crew.
Listening. Will do.
Task completed. Awaiting. Understood.
Tap. Heading to operational area. Awaiting instruction.
An emergency has been completed.
Return.
Listening. Returning to base.
Ready. Setting down.
Moving out. Taking damage. Will do.
That's what he's doing. Walking past him.
Task completed.
Right, that's the fire dealt with.
This isn't your unit.
Listening. Returning to base.
I don't know
Task
why they're
completed.
watering stuff, because there's no fire, so it can't reignite.
Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Right now I just need to wait for that guy to finish dealing with this injured person, and then this scenario's done. So I've done what I can do. Hello ships and vehicles, welcome in. I got these to bank holding, whoever looks okay for once, for bank holding tomorrow. I'll actually time for your travellers. Yeah, I plan to go, I think nowhere. Let me double check that. So what? Football tomorrow, F1 Saturday and Sunday, and football Monday. Yeah, so I'm going nowhere until Tuesday. Thank bleep.
An emergency has been completed.
London of West Coast Main Line over. Oh, is that shut? Yeah, the next time I need to go out is Tuesday, and that to me, that luckily for me is local, because I'm only going into town for a meeting. But there we go, first call for the night. It's a complete success. I will definitely take that one. Right. Let's do this level 39 as I've ranked up, I have reached level 12. That was a bit quicker and easier than I was expecting. That's 59, not 39. First level 30 is a co-op. Well, if you're enjoying this emergency stream, guys, make sure you do hit that like button. For those who are unfamiliar with Emergency, it is a free-to-play game that is available on Steam. So yeah, it costs nothing to get. We're just trying to get another person on. Seems to be a bit of a lack of players tonight, because not in the past when I've done co-ops, it's been pretty easy. I just don't seem to be getting many co-ops tonight. If we can't find anyone in the moment, I will just jump onto a different scenario and try. Yeah, hopefully everyone does have a good Easter weekend for us who do celebrate that. I'll give this another minute to try and find another player. If it's unable to find anyone, then I will just try a different scenario. Yeah. Right, try a different one. I've given that enough time. Doesn't seem to want to let me come off it. That's weird. Must be a way to cancel this. There we go. We'll try the level 40. If this doesn't find anyone, then I'll do an easier single player one. There's definitely a lack of other players playing Emergency tonight. It's like in the past when I've done co-op missions, it's found people pretty easy. So I don't know what this is about. Suppose sometimes this is the joys of trying to play a multiplayer game. If you're the only person who's trying to get a match together, then it is what it is. I do know there is a player base list because some of my past emergency streams have gone on to get quite a lot of views when the streams have ended, so I do know there is a player base here. Just obviously not tonight. Shift it over. Okay, Kyle. We'll do this one as a solo then. That's right. Right.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Heading to operational area.
Heading to the operational area. On the move.
On the scene.
Teaching the hooligans at first.
Arrived at destination.
On. Listening.
Ready. Understood.
Ready.
Listening. Will do. Listening.
Listening. Understood.
Awaiting instruction.
Ready. Got it.
Ready.
Awaiting instruct. Will do.
I'm under attack. I'm under attack.
Right, let's get on top of it.
Task completed.
Get the idiots dealt with, the injured people out of there, and jobs are good. Un.
Task completed.
There we go.
Task completed. Ready. Returning to vehicle.
Listening.
New orders received.
Awaiting.
Ready. Returning to base.
Men at work, oh dear.
Task completed.
Just waiting so I can until I bring more people in.
Task completed.
There we go.
On the move. Arrived at destination. Heading to operational area. Heading to the operational area. On the scene.
Getting these two
Ready.
done so I can send these back.
Returning. Awaiting. Returning to base.
Listening. Got it. Ready. Understood. Ready.
Awaiting. Will do.
Let's start again on top of the fires. There's quite a few fires.
An
to be honest.
emergency has been completed.
Borderline thinking of bringing a third fire engine in.
Task completed.
That's I think I will.
Will do.
Heading to
It's
operational
clear to
area.
me we do need a third, so
Taking damage. On the scene. Understood.
Listening. On the move.
yeah, 3 should do it. I know out of water.
Awaiting instruct. Returning to base. Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination. Understood. On the scene.
Listening. Returning to vehicle. Taking damage.
Task. Listening. Got it.
Surely I'm not going to need a fourth. Surely.
Ready. Returning to base.
I might need a fourth, you know. This is madness if so. Yeah, I'm going to need a fourth. This is mad.
Heading to operational area.
And two of the three I've got now running out of water.
Taking damage. Arrived at Will do. Listening. Returning to base. On the move. Ready. On the scene. Got it. Task. Listening. Understood. Awaiting instructions. Will do. Arrived at destination. Ready.
Wind direction change. West.
Got it. Task understood. Listening. Will do. Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base. Listening. Got it. Awaiting instructions. Understood. On the scene. On the move. Arrived at destination. Will do.
Let me start
On
dealing
the
with the
scene.
injured people.
On the move.
Heading to operational area.
On the scene.
Jeez, I get one done and then the next one catches.
Task completed. Listening. Got it.
You know, out of water.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Task completed. Ready.
Ready. Got it.
Task completed. On the move. Listening. Understood. Awaiting instructions. Will do. Ready. Got it.
Listening.
Listening. Will do.
I think we are slowly getting on top of these fires though. Got out of water.
Listening. Returning to base.
Ready. Got it.
Look, wrong one.
Task completed. On the awaiting instruct. Got it. Arrived at listening. Understood. Ready.
You know out of water
Returning
now.
to base. Task completed. Heading to operational area. On the scene.
Listening. Returning to base.
Listening. Will do. Ready. Got it. Awaiting instruct. Understood. Task completed.
Got there in the
Returning.
end.
Listening. Returning. Ready. Returning to base.
Task complete. On the move.
Heading to the operational area.
On the move.
Listening.
Will do.
Awaiting and
Ready. Will do.
listen.
Listening. Will do.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. Ready. Returning to base.
That was a nightmare. On top of it now, though.
Awaiting.
Ready.
There's 200 people, so I'm going to need 2
On the move.
paramedic ambulances, whatever you want to call them.
Arrived at destination.
There we go.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Got it.
Now we can get rid of you.
Awaiting instruct. Return.
And
Awaiting instruction.
Returning.
Listening.
Yeah,
Returning to
now.
base.
Awaiting
just deal with the
instructions.
injured people now, and then this second 4 is done.
Will do.
Awaiting. Understood. Listening.
Ready.
That was a pain in the backside, that.
Understood.
That fire just would not stop, no matter what I did.
Ready. Entering
In the
vehicle.
end, what I was doing was enough.
Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Right, need a fire engine here.
Heading to operational area.
Task complete.
Police
Taking
there.
damage. Heading to... Ready. On the... Got it.
Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Ready.
Listening. Understood.
Task
Ready.
Right.
Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
Where's your
An
left?
emergency has been completed.
On the scene. Heading to operational area. Taking damage.
Awaiting instruct. Will do.
Awaiting instructions.
Don't see
Returning
anyone
to
else,
vehicle.
Awaiting... Got it.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Listening. Got it.
Now it's just a case of getting on top of these flames.
Task completed. Entering vehicle.
Listening. Ready.
Ready. On my way. Taking damage. Will do. Listening. Understood. Task completed. Ready. Got it. On the move. Taking damage. Arrived at destination.
Ready. Understood.
Right, the fires are dealt
Awaiting
with.
returning to base.
Now it's about dealing with these injured
On the
people.
move.
Tap.
Heading to operation.
Ready. Entering vehicle.
Listening.
Ready. Understood.
Ready. Returning to base. On the awaiting
Listening. Got it.
This scenario is a lot easier to get on top of. I've got a paramedic out
awaiting
there, she's no longer
entering
needed.
vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base.
Once these 2 injured people are dealt with, there's just one more emergency to deal with as part of this scenario.
Task completed.
New orders received.
There we are. Oh wow.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Probably doesn't need to, but just to be careful in it.
Heading to the operational area.
Ready. Returning. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Ready. Got it. Listening.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening.
Listening. Understood.
Right, we'll get these fires out and then we'll think about rescuing these stuck people.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Will do.
Yeah, there's now just that one big fire, so put both engines onto that. By the time that ladder thing gets here, it'll be out.
Heading to
there
the
we go.
operational area.
Task completed. Heading to operation. Listening.
Don't think
Arrived
we have
at
any other
destination.
options, so...
Return.
Listening. Returning to base.
Listening.
There
Got it.
Listening.
Listening.
Arrived at destination.
Understood.
we go. Let's get
Awaiting
the fire
returning to base.
engines out of it.
Ready.
They're not needed.
Returning to base.
Shout out Nebula with that tune. We're going to need 2 ambulances.
On the move. Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination.
Right. Perfect.
Ready. Entering vehicle.
Awaiting.
Ready. Understood.
Ready.
Listening. Will do.
Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base.
Now it's just those 2 injured people and that's this scenario completed.
Task completed.
What's what
Task
Richard
completed.
Moxon. Bit of a weird one who hangs around with other weird people. Certainly one to avoid.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base. Awaiting. Returning to base.
In fact, I was having a laugh. Who's in Manchester on that last day of
An
before
emergency has
franchising?
been completed.
He almost got knocked over by the bus because he was stood in the middle of the road trying to take a picture of the damn thing. As well, Terence enthusiast shouting, "Get out the swear word road!" It's like no common sense. Alright, only 1 of the 4 cards that I don't have, so we'll definitely collect that. And that's got us on the way to level 13. I'll definitely take that.
Push the tempo.
Might as well. Excuse me. Might as well try again to try and get a co-op one going. We'll try that level 40 in the lab area. I'd have gone for level 30 summit, but there isn't one. So it's level 40, then 42, then I think 51. I'll give it another minute to see if it can find someone. There's definitely a lack of players on Emergency tonight. Must all be playing somewhere else. Ah, hello Pip, nice of you to join us. Oh, there we go, we actually got one. It's been an absolute challenge just to do any co-ops tonight. Oh, there's actually a few of us here. Well, fingers crossed we're not going to start, you know, stepping on each other's toes. The weight varies depending on the level. Well, I'm getting a bit nervous the fact that this isn't loading up anymore. And yeah, I was doing that. I've done one co-op so far today, and that's exactly what I was doing. I was getting myself ahead. The other guy just kept standing on my toes, which was helpful. I'll definitely go into that party gets out of control one. Oh, and pit. Yeah, I reckon one card will be enough. And that guy's speaking a language I don't understand, so all I can say is I agree.
On the move. Heading to operational area. Ready. Understood. Awaiting instructions. Will do. Arrived at destination.
Yellow's come to help me by the looks of it.
Heading to operational area.
Does seem a bit jumpy. Maybe it's because there's 4 of us.
On the scene. Set.
Ready. Understood.
Here comes green now. I hope somebody's dealing with the first scenario.
Task listening. Understood. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions.
New orders received.
Returning to base.
Listen. Returning to...
Listening. Returning to base.
Heading to the operational area.
Heading to operational area.
On the scene. Ready. Got it.
Listening.
Listening. Will do.
And yeah, he's going to deal with that, fair enough.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area.
Don't think I'm going to need more.
New
more
orders
fire.
received.
He's got a couple there. I'll bring one onto this.
Arrived at destination. On the move. On the scene.
Oh. I've just
Ready.
noticed only one of
Got
them
it.
went into that. That's weird. It's meant to have been 2.
Ready. Understood. Listening. Got it.
Right, let's start getting on these fires out.
New orders received.
Doing it, innit? Chill! Chill!
Listening. Entering.
Ready. Returning to base.
Listening. Awaiting returning to base.
Task completed. Awaiting instruction. Understood. On the scene. Task completed.
They've got that. Yeah, I don't need that firework.
Returning to base. Task completed. Heading to operational area.
New orders received.
I
Arrived
cannot
at
keep
destination.
up.
Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting. Understood. On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Arrived at destination. Setting down crew.
Listening. Understood.
Yeah, he's got that under control.
Task completed. Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area.
I'll try and rescue these people once the fires are out.
Taking damage. On the scene.
Task completed. Awaiting instruction. Got it.
Awaiting and setting down.
Ready. Will do.
New orders received.
Task completed. Task
Jesus.
completed. Ready. Returning to base.
Oh, he's getting new guns out, so that's fine.
Wind direction change. South.
I can't keep up. It's like just so quick.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Entering vehicle.
That's for down there, that's fine.
Heading to operational area.
On the move.
Awaiting and returning to base.
Listening. Setting down crew.
Will do. Awaiting and setting down.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
It's so fast paced this level, it's unbelievable.
New orders received.
Awaiting and returning to.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Task completed.
Arrive. Drop.
Ready. Will do.
Task com-
Taking.
Listening. Returning to base.
He's got that under control.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area. Task completed.
On the move.
Listening. Will do. On the scene. Awaiting setting.
Await. Understood. On the scene.
I'll do what's left of this.
Chaos level critical.
I'll let it stay critical for a bit and then I'll use that.
Ready. Drop.
Ready.
Ready. Entering vehicle.
Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
On the move. Awaiting in. Got it. Ready. Drop.
Listening.
One guy wants to quit. Don't know why. We can definitely still turn this around if we're quick and good enough.
Chaos escalation averted.
I'm not sure.
Will do.
Someone's
Task
just done
completed.
something to
Task complete.
An emergency
the
has
team
been
decided
completed.
not to give up. Good, good. Starting to get on top of it. Just been a little
Task
bit.
completed.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to vehicle. Ready.
Bit
Returning to
mad.
base.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
So they've got that under control. We've got people coming in. I don't need to do anything. I can just continue to stay on this this part of the scenario.
Task completed.
Yeah, turned it around. I knew we would. But it was just emergencies was coming thick and fast, and I couldn't keep
Task
up with
completed.
it.
Ready. Returning to base.
See, they don't need me help here. They've got enough ambulances to deal with what's going on here.
An emergency has been completed.
I'm just going to wait for the next one. There's still 10 more emergencies to come through.
New orders received.
There we go.
On the move. Heading to operational area. Heading to the operational area. Ready. Understood. Awaiting instruction. Got it. On the awaiting instruction. Dropping off.
Ready. Understood.
Yeah, and he's got the fires from that end, so yeah, we're laughing. Laughing at what I don't
An
know.
emergency has been completed.
Task completed. Returning to vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base.
New orders received. Wind direction change north.
Ready. Ready. On the move. Task completed.
Yeah, we're all definitely doing our bit, so we just need to relax, keep focused, and keep doing what we're doing.
On the scene. Listening. Returning to base. Ready. Will do. Vehicle on the move.
Oh no.
Arrived at destination. Arrived.
Taking damage. Arrived at destination. Destination confirmed.
What am I clicking here?
Moving out.
Click anything I don't want to click back.
New orders received.
On the scene. Will do. Returning to...
Ready. Setting down.
Wait.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move.
Heading to operational area.
On the scene.
Set.
Listening. Will do.
Ready.
Will do.
Task completed.
These guys have got paramedics waiting, ready for when I've got them out.
New orders received.
That can do one for a moment.
Ready. Got it.
There we go.
Returning.
Ready. Returning to...
Ready. Returning to vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base.
Chaos level critical.
Ready. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area. Awaiting instruction. Will do. Ready. Got it. Arrived at destination. On the scene. Awaiting instruction. Entering.
Ready. Returning to base.
Go there, sending more firefighters. Should be enough fire engines now to deal with it. How do you report? Oh no. That's not how I do it.
Ready. Understood. Listening. Got it.
Chaos escalation averted.
Right, it's at the
Press
end.
spokesman active. Wind direction change. East.
Awaiting instruction. Awaiting instructions. Taking damage. On the scene. Will do.
Oh no, what are you doing? Well, it's no wonder we're struggling. If we're a man down.
New orders received.
Task completed. Task completed. Ready. Got it. Awaiting instruction. Understood.
Yeah, it seems ever since they told him to come on, he's starting to do something.
Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
Will do. Ready. Got it.
An emergency has been completed.
There we are.
Task completed. Understood. Awaiting instruction. Will do. On the scene.
New orders received.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Arrived at destination.
New orders received.
Setting down.
Will do.
Ready. Dropping off.
Wait, got it.
Taking damage. Task completed. Listening. Ready. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Got it. On the scene. Understood. Task completed. Listening. Will do. Ready. Got it. Arrived at
New orders received.
I'm not going to get that done in time.
Listening. On my way.
Waiting instructions. On my way.
Damn.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
New orders received.
Listening. Returning to base.
One of your units is...
Ready. Will do.
Arrived at destination.
One of your units is...
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Task completed. Listening. Returning to base.
Listening.
Chaos level. New orders received.
Awaiting
An
instructions.
emergency has been completed.
On the move.
Not got this.
Waiting instructions. Entering vehicle.
List. Moving out.
One of your units is...
Ready.
Sick.
Returning to base.
Listening. Arrived at destination. Got it.
Chaos escalation averted.
On the scene.
Team spirit boost activated.
Task completed.
This isn't your unit.
Oh,
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
oh, there we go.
On the move.
I'll let him finish off those bad guys. I'll start getting my injured people back.
Arrived at the...
Wind direction change. South.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
I'm no longer
Heading to
confident with
operational
gauntlets.
area. On the move.
On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instruction. Ready. Will do.
Listening. Setting down.
Got it.
Taking damage.
Task completed. Listening. Enter.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
Waiting. Understood.
Task completed.
Task completed. Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Returning to base. On the move.
I'm not convinced we're gonna get this.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
On the scene.
Chaos level critical.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
Ready. Got it.
Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Task completed.
Returning to base.
Chaos escalation averted. An emergency has been completed.
Listening. Got it. Awaiting will do. Task completed. Ready. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base.
Right, so they've got that under control.
On the move. On the scene. Dropping off.
Ready. Understood.
An emergency has been completed.
Task completed.
Right, there's enough ambulances coming in, so no, I don't need to do anything.
Returning.
Ready. Returning to base.
Same goals here. Well, these are the last two scenarios. So somehow we have done it. This has been a nightmare, but we've done it. My head is mashed after this scenario, I'm not gonna lie.
An emergency has been completed.
Just this one now, Rich, there's enough people up there to do what needs doing. For 18 scenarios in total, well, 18 emergencies I should say total. Absolutely mad. This guy's bringing in people which aren't needed, like he's just brought a paramedic in. Surprised you won't be number one on the scoreboard after this. I do wonder who I'm going to place. If I'm last, I'm going to be fuming because one of them guys did nothing for ages and only started doing something when I, went messaged him saying come on.
An emergency has been completed.
drum roll indeed. Just like, ouch. Well, it worked. That was just absolute stress. I'm not sure why I'm on the scoreboard. Third, okay. Well, I seem to have done quite a lot of putting fires out, so, you know, I definitely focused a lot on that. I bet you the reason I'm third and not higher up is because of the that bomb thing that I was until to stop, so I bet it's down to that. But yeah, that was definitely a very stressful one. Oh, I've just owned 25 upgrades from the fire service units is something which I'm quite happy to have. Yeah, these streams are always quiet, but some of these do well as a video once the stream is finished. It would show you who calls the most, would it? Ah, well, I'll try and remember that for next time, because I'm still getting used to the co-op stuff. But I'm going to wrap it up here. I do know these emergency streams do better as videos after the stream's ended, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, live stream, make sure you hit that like button. If you're a first time viewer here, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. We are back with another live stream tomorrow. We're doing some OG Fortnite. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Right, I'll see you next week, tomorrow. Nice one, guys. You can tell that the scenario's sucking out of me.